So this is going to be a quick video because I couldn't find any other videos online on how to fix your SodaStream Play. It's the one that sits like this on a tower. How to fix your SodaStream Play if it, during pressurization, suddenly just goes and lets out all the air and can't hold pressure anymore. And yeah, I had that issue, and when I picked this up and shook it, there was a rattling noise coming from inside of here. So first of all, to get it apart, you need to take a flat screwdriver, and this sits here, push down on these sides. For me it was enough just to push down here with a flat screwdriver and pull up a bit, and then just do that on both sides a bit at a time until this popped off. Then there's 4 screws in the bottom that you need to take out, and when you do that, you can lift this lever up, and then you can pull this off like so. Be careful not to lose anything that might fall out. And now, the good thing about these is they're fairly simple. So you have the unit here. The bottle obviously goes in there, and it has that plunger there that goes down and pushes in the release valve through the arm here. And then in the case of the Play, the way that works is that when it's in this down position, you can pressurize it, and then when you tilt the bottle forward, it clicks, and that's the that's that brass. Let me focus. That's that brass piece pushing against the slip in there. That purges the pressure out of the system through that. Well, it's not. Well, up here's the valve part, but it purges the excess air out here. And the part that failed on mine was there's this nut here, which is screwed up into here, and down here is a separate part. This part down here, which actually unscrews, and it had unscrewed over time. And in here is a spring. There's a spring in this hole, and then there's a dome-shaped plastic cap that has to push up against there, and then this little cap down here has a tiny hole in the bottom. So it goes dome upwards towards the top up here, and then it goes spring, and then it goes to the cap that you screw in here. To do that, I had to unscrew this, which was a bit difficult because it's not. Well, it wasn't actually that difficult. It was once you figured it out. You can't really get into it like this, but you can get this around here very easily. It's a number 14 hex wrench metric. Don't know what it would be in imperial, but it's a 14mm wrench. And then I just unscrewed that, put in the thing and the spring and the cap, and then screwed this back on, and now it works. So if you have that issue, then I guess here's a bit of resource on how to fix it.